What's going on, everybody, and welcome to my channel. So, it has been a while since I actually did a voiceover on some of my videos, and that's mostly because I think I wanted to turn myself into a no commentary channel. Because I just enjoy just playing the game, and if I make mistakes, you'll see me make mistakes, and if, it's something that you rock with, it's something that you rock with. So I have been working on a few videos of a few games, and I have been kind of stuck on what exactly I should upload. Right now, a game that I actually had me in a chokehold is Skate. Um, and also the Digimon game that I've been uploading on my channel. You should go check that out. But that's mostly what I've been playing as of late. I just recently downloaded a few more games, which I actually wanted to take a look at right now. My controller died, so let's see how far we'll get. So let's see how far we'll get with a dying controller. So how y'all doing? Good. Okay, great. So, is it too late to join the bandwagon to have like a podcast? I mean, I had a podcast in the past, but um I realized that podcasting wasn't for me, so I didn't do it. So, moving on. So I just recently got the firefighting simulator game downloaded. I downloaded a game called Conscript. Um, Mind you, these are all the games that my brother got, so I just stole them. I got Crow Country. I got Veil of the Witch or Lost. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Outriders. Um, again, the Digimon game. And I also have Riders Republic and then Persona games, a bunch of Persona games, and then Goat Simulator 3. So I have a lot of games. It's just these are the games that I got currently, okay? So for those of you that are new to my channel, or for those of you that are looking to just see what I got going on, um that's what I got going on. I basically turned into a no commentary channel. From time to time, I'll pop my microphone on just to be like, okay, this is what I want to do. But most times, I just enjoy just playing the game and just uploading it for just what it is. And then a lot of people don't want to hear me yap because that's what I do. That's what I love to do. Okay? I love to yap. I like to talk about a whole bunch of nothing. All right? So then there's people that do like to hear me yap. There's going to be games where I'll yap and I'll continue to yap and I'll do that. But currently, the games that I'm interested in, I actually just wanted to just play it, without the commentary, without, you know, it's one of those things where, when you have a friend over and they're watching you play and they're like asking you questions the whole time and you're like, you're not ignoring them, but it's like they're talking while like a cutscene is going or something, and then like once the cutscene is over, you be like, wait, what you say? Like that. Like I don't want that to where it's like I totally forget that I'm recording, or like I totally forget that I'm supposed to be talking because I'd be so focused. And the thing is, I'm a yapper. Like I like to talk. So it's funny. Um but that's my thing. I just wanted to have it where we all just enjoy the game, and then we yap about it in the comments. That's basically it. Um, a lot of great games coming out, a lot of great games that has come out. Um, and I want to get into it. Like I want to get more into gaming. Like my family, my brother, like he'll tell you, I don't like to game for too long. Like eventually I just go back to YouTube and I just be YouTubing it up, you know? Like I just, YouTube, watch movies, watch TV shows, that's me. And I just won't finish a game. Like I know there's so many things on my channel that I have not finished and I blame myself. Yeah. Who else is there to blame? Okay? YouTube, you know? Like no, I just sometimes I step back and I just be like, yeah, I don't. And the thing is sometimes I play games, I just don't record it. Like I just be like, if I see like a cool scene or something, or I hear some dope ass music from the game, I'll upload that for sure, for sure. But anything else, no. Like it's a no for me. Okay. So as you can see, I'm uploading this to my secondary channel. This channel is just gonna be me giving updates for my main channel, or I'll just be talking about like really anything. You know what I mean? But this is just me yapping for the most part. I do want to talk about a few things regarding gaming. Don't think I'm about to get deep. I'm not getting deep. Um, So I want to give my take on the not take, but my personal opinion on Digimon. I actually like it. I think it's cool. I think it's a good pastime. Like if you just come home from work one day and you're like, "Yo, I'm trying to play a game for real." Yeah, that's the game. Like you're not necessarily like focused on the story. Like there's a story. That's the thing. That's the thing, there's a story. And I don't necessarily I can't say that I don't know the story because I know it, but I'm also saying I'm not paying much attention to it. I'm just here for the Digimon. I'm here. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. But I'm not like saying that the story doesn't matter. It's more so the story is kind of in the background for me. Like I'm mostly just here for the nostalgia of it. You know what I mean? Now, uh if I had to give it a ranking, uh I give it like a solid 6 out of 10. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna go into it. We ain't gonna get into it. It's just a 6 out of 10 for me. That's it. That's all. If you disagree, that's fine. If you agree, that's fine. It don't matter. Let's talk about it. Um, it's no point of, and that's another thing I want to talk about. Is like, it's no point of arguing with somebody for their point of view of a game. If somebody likes a game that you dislike, okay, why is it an argument? You know what I mean? Like, just leave it at that. Like, I don't know why we're making a huge deal out of it. Oh, this person likes Digimon, and the last Digimon game was trash, I guess. I'm not saying that was just that was just like for an example. It was just whatever. Like we can't force somebody to like the same things that we like. That's not fair. That if anything, I never liked the idea that a person just shouldn't like or play a game because a whole group of people don't like or play a game. If they like it and they approve of it, let them like it and approve of it. It's not your place to say what they should and shouldn't play. So with Digimon, I feel like you should play it. Give it a chance. If you play it and give it a chance and you're like, nah, cool. Like, what more can you say? Like, you can't force somebody to like the same thing that you like. It doesn't make sense. You can't force somebody to be like, what, or you can't say, well, that's stupid. Why would you want to play that? Why would you give that game a chance? Have you not seen the reviews? Have you ever watched a movie and you love that movie so much and you go to see a Rotten Tomato review and they bomb the shit out of that movie and you know it's good? Yeah, stop doing that. Because if anything, you're putting yourself out of it and you're like, oh well, I'm not, because you're taking yourself out of the opportunity to actually like something. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, I don't know. You know, like, but tell me, like, is there a game that you really liked and then everybody just trashed it? Like, I just want to know. Like, I just have to know. What do you think? Um, but what's something else I wanted to talk about? Don't expect me to play any game like what's that game that just came out? I'm about to see. What's that game that just came out? Oh yeah, Ghost of Yotai. Yeah, don't expect me to play that because I'm trash. It'll just be a compilation of me dying constantly. Don't expect it. Um, because especially since I'm going no commentary, dude, it's gonna be like a video of just me dying constantly. Also, I'm sick, so if my laugh is obnoxious, I'm really sorry. I'm trying to like laugh without coughing. Um, but yeah, I'm just like, don't expect me to play that because it won't. No, it won't be. It ain't gonna be pretty. um, then there's Marvel Rivals. Everybody on that. Everybody on that. Don't expect me to play that because I'm not good with the whole trash talk thing. Cause I'll, I'll just disrespect you just because you disrespected me. Like, I never liked it. So, like, that's not my type of game. Um, I don't really like playing online where mics and chat and all that, like, because people ruin it for me. I just, nah. Um, I don't know if you can disable it, maybe, but I know for a fact, like, somebody I know, said, dang, see, somebody I know said that that he ignored them, and they reached out to him anyway. They sent him a message. Like, people be pressed. They be pressed to not get paid for it. You know what I mean? Like, but at the end of the day, I'm just not good at those games anyway. So you won't see me talking smack about how somebody playing because I'm trash myself. You know, sometimes I got my good days where I'm doing the damn thing, but then there's the days where I'm really not doing that well. um, then we ain't even gonna talk about Fortnite because I don't play Fortnite. Uh, I'm just trying to think of. Ooh, 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 ooh. We gotta talk about Silent Hill F. Okay, we're not gonna go in depth because that's just spoiling territory. But let's just say, as an avid fan of the Silent Hill series, okay, and I don't mean I watch the movies and I'm just a huge fan. No, I played the games, since I was younger. Um, yes, I'm auntie. Uh, I've loved Silent Hill. I love the story. I love watching the people that do those hours hours long lore videos. Love it. I watch it. If you need people to watch your long as lore videos, send it to me because I'm gonna watch it. I had watched Mikey, if you've heard of him. I watched Mikey literally finish the whole Persona series because I'm a huge Persona fan. And his videos would be like 6 hours, 5 hours, and I would sit there and watch it. Yup. I would make sure I got my snacks, I got my food and everything. Yup. So, but back to Silent Hill F. Silent Hill F, dude, like so far good, but I'm a little bitch, okay? I am not good with horror games. I'm not good with horror games. Never been good at horror games because I get easily scared. But I love horror games. I love horror movies. I love horror games. I love everything horror. But when I play it, that's why you'll always see me watch somebody else. If you got a channel or something and you playing it, I'll watch it. Because I just genuinely I don't know. Like I don't know what's up with me. I just really enjoy getting scared if I'm not playing the game. But I do love it. Like I want to finish it. I had helped somebody I know out with one of the puzzles, and it was cool. It was cool. Like it seemed like something where, you know, I can wrap my head around it. I can really wrap my head around it, and you know, I was chilling, you know what I mean? And um that's all I'm going to say because I don't want to spoil the game. I don't want to spoil the game at all. Then there's Catherine. I actually wanted to play that on my channel. But I don't know yet because uh I seen it so many times. I played it so many times, like when it was on 360. Like I you know, like I don't know if I should, you know, because I already know what I'll be doing. But I guess I can, like, on the harder difficulty because I played it on normal. I didn't play it on hard. I didn't play it on harder, whatever it is, hardcore, whatever it is. So, yeah, I do want to finish Stubbs the Zombie because I started that on my channel as well. I want to do Stubbs the Zombie, but I also want to play that Life is Strange game, Double Exposure. But I don't know. Some games, okay. I know I can sound like a hypocrite, but who ain't, okay? That's the one game where I hear people say something bad about it and I'm like, you know, but I would like to see what y'all think about the game. If it's not as bad as people make it out to be, I would like to just hear you say it's not as bad as people make it out to be. Then I'll just try it, you know. But then again, I think I'll just try it for myself. I won't put the thing is I want to put it on the channel though. But I think I'll just play it for myself. So, yeah, so there is that. Um I did want to finish Neo The World Ends With You cuz I started that. Oh, when did I start that? Wasn't that like a year ago, 2 years ago, something like that. I started that a while ago. I started that game a while ago and I didn't finish. But it is what it is, you know what I mean? Um but some things, you know, they're just meant to be um they're just meant to be what they're meant to be, I guess. What am I talking about? Um moving on. So I have been looking at other games as well, but I'm just not sure yet of what games I want to play. Like there's a lot of Atelier games. I thought about playing that. There's this game I was looking at called Saturday Morning RPG. I don't know what that's about, but it looks weird. I won't lie. It looked weird, but it's different, you know? So, I'm not sure. But then I was supposed to finish Mass Effect, but you know how you play a game so freaking much where you just don't want to play. Like I wanted to finish, but I was like, yo, I played it so much as a kid. I don't care to play it right now. Like, so I think I either had it on PS3. Was it PS3 or 360? I think it was PS3 when Mass Effect came out. But yeah, I played that so much. The only one I didn't play was Mass Effect 3 because a lot of people was saying like the ending was trash, and also like Shepard basically became a little stuff like that. Um but I'll see. But I do want to say the one game that I will be doing a full gameplay with, like I'm trying to do like the side missions and everything. It's Persona 4 Golden because I'm hyped, so hyped for the remake. Okay, I'm so excited. Like I'm so excited because P3R was really good, really good. I enjoyed that. Still made me cry, um, as it should. Um, what's your opinion on like some of the music on there? Like, I kind of want to know what y'all think about the music that was on there. Like, y'all thought it was hitting? Y'all think it was hitting? But some of the songs I was like, but it was so good. It was just like, but then I'm just really excited for so Persona 4 is my favorite out of all the Persona games. I really love Persona 4. Persona 4 was my favorite one. So to hear that, first of all, when P3R was announced, I knew I knew that they was going to drop P P I can't speak. P4 remake. I knew they was going to. I'm like, wait, they going through. Wait a minute now. They remaking shit like when Shin Megami Tensei. What's that game called? Shoot. 5. Was it 5? When that came out, then Persona 3 Reload. Then I was like, no, 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 no. I got so excited. I was like, no, 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 no. They about to drop. They about to drop Persona 4. They're about to remake Persona 4. So when they did, when I tell you my childhood, like the part of me, I was genuinely happy. Um, I felt like a part of me was basically complete. Like, I know that sounds so typical, like, oh, of course, but it's just like with like people that love Final Fantasy 7, like when that dropped, the remake and all. I know people, even with just Final Fantasy in general, when they drop a new Final Fantasy game, or when they drop a new Call of Duty game, or when they drop a new some type of brawler, or free for all, stuff like that, deathmatch games. I know it hits a certain part within somebody. You know what I mean? Also, drop some games where you basically feel that way. But there is always a game where where they remake it and you're like, of course there's gonna be games where people be like, you really didn't have to remake that, even though I'm like, hey, somebody else might like it, you know what I mean? But genuinely, when they started hitting the Persona games, and it's it feels good, you know, like a lot of the newer, you know, individuals of the Persona series, they're like, well, you know, it's not that deep, but it's like literally, I love Persona. Persona has messages in them that hit so well that a lot of people need to hear. I honestly wish the whole everybody of every age could just play Persona and just hear the messages behind these games and behind some of the social links. Like, if people could just see what they mean and what they're saying, you know, like, I don't know. But I love Persona, and to hear about Persona 4 being remade, I didn't care about that little snippet because everybody was like, what the fuck is that? Like, I get it, but it's like, I'm just happy to hear about it, man. You know, I'm not gonna pick at it like most people do. Do what y'all want, but it's just like, I'm not gonna pick, because at the end of the day, I can't make a single motherfucking game for the life of me. I have nothing to say about these devs and creators and stuff like that, because I can't do nothing better. So I'm gonna shut my little ass up. I'm just gonna play what you give me, and then if I like it, I'll play it again. And if I don't like it, I just won't play it again. That's it. You know? And if it's a bad game, I guess it was just a waste of money. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Am I gonna make something better? No, I can't. I can't. That's why I shut my little ass up. Okay? But it feels good, you know, to see your favorite games coming out again. Like, it's cool. It's like a full circle moment sometimes, you know, especially when you're going through so much in your life, or you're just going through so much stress and you're like, I just need to wind down with something, you know. That's it. You know how many times I played Persona? You know how many times I played Mass Effect? Like, I think I played Mass Effect and Persona the most. I'm trying to think if there's like other games where I used to play it so much. I mean, besides like Dead or Alive and shoot, what's that other fighting game? I just played it. Shoot, I forgot. I literally just played it too. Let me see if I can grab it. See it before. Oh yeah, Soul Calibur. I used to play them like I was, you know, like it was putting food on the table. But I love Persona. I love Mass Effect, and I loved Soul Calibur. I used to play those so much. I don't know why. Um, like, I love Soul Calibur 6. Like, when that came out, I was like, oh yeah, that's the one right there. Even with people that love Tekken, you know what I mean? You know what else? I've been watching a lot of like esport Jones. I was just telling a few people about that. Like, I don't know why. Like, I really enjoy esport videos now. I don't know why, you know? But it's just a lot. It's just a lot. So, but I'm going to leave it here because I'm yapping and I got to answer a message I just received. So, thank you for watching my video. this is my second channel. This will basically be my first real full video on this channel. But I will be like uploading shorts. I'll try to like upload shorts from my main channel as well. You know what'll be crazy if y'all come across this channel before my main channel? So like I don't know, man, I don't know. But nah, I do have another channel, but that channel is like for helping people make money. And no, I'm not trying to sell you any courses or anything. No, it's just like little apps and stuff, and I give like realistic personal accounts on those apps and stuff. But yeah, that's about it though. That's all I wanted to talk about for real, for real. But I appreciate you watching. If you want to subscribe, you can subscribe. If you don't want to, you don't need to. I hope you come back though. But it's good to talk on a video again. It's been a little while. Um, Gave me a chance to yap about a whole bunch of nothing on a good microphone at that. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? Because if y'all saw my old videos, oh my god, my Wheel of Fortune video. Oh my god, it's horrible. Um, Mind you, I was recording that on my PS5 controller. Terrible. But yeah, yeah. I appreciate y'all checking out my video. I hope to possibly post something else soon, but for now, I'll see y'all. Much appreciated. Hugs and kisses. And I'll talk to y'all later. Peace. Welcome back to another Yap Sesh. So I wanted to do a new Yap Sesh video. Basically just to give an update regarding the story of Digimon. This one might be a bit shorter because it's not much of a development, but I'm kind of just gonna give my 2 cents and just move on from there. So, basically, well, first, I want to say thank you for watching my last video. I appreciate the people that have tuned in and everything. That makes me feel really good. That means you actually enjoyed my video. But basically, I was playing Digimon Live, which is surprising because I have to say, I don't like to live stream because I always get like this huge fear of groups of people watching me. That's why like when I was younger and I wanted to become a singer and whatnot, I only wanted to become a singer because of the instruments. I wanted to get really close to instruments because I love, oh my god, I love the player, like the people that play the instruments because they be doing the damn thing, okay? They be doing the thing. But cuz I can't play an instrument. Well, I can. I know how to play, well, I used to play the violin and I still kind of know how to play the flute because yeah. And I kind of want to get back into it because Lizzo, I wanted to get back into playing the flute because of her, you know, her shenang lang. You know what I mean? So, sorry, there's like a gnat or two or three and it's bothering me. But yeah, so I wanted to get back into playing the flute, but yeah, wait, I'm going off a topic. So yeah, I always had like a huge fear when going live because you hear about people just doing the nastiest things to like live streamers and whatnot, and it's so fucked up. And it makes me be like, "Eh, I don't know if I want to do it," but you know, sometimes you have a good group of people that come in and just pop in, and you don't have to stay the whole time, but just you popping in means a lot to me. Like I was just telling somebody earlier, I was just like, I had a few people pop in during my little live stream and it made me feel good. I'm like, okay, people watching me. But yeah, I just be scared. I be scared the whole time. I be like, I don't know, man. Like, but the first time I live streamed and a few people popped in, and some people actually stayed for a little bit and then, you know, routed. And I was okay with that. I'm like, you know what? I'm just glad you gave me that chance. I do think they left because I kept dying. I still got my cough. Like, I do think that's like the fact that they left right after. No, they left after I died the second time because I died the second time to this boss. And it got to the point where I had to basically I forget the word, but I'm just gonna say sacrifice. I had to sacrifice other Digimon to power up my main three. Cause I was just like, no, I'm not gonna lose this fight for the third time. So third time's the charm. I did win. So because I was actually about to lose and I was gonna lose my fucking mind. I was actually gonna lose my mind. I felt myself about to lose my mind. But I won and I was like, yes, finally. So for the video though, one thing I learned, and I don't know if they said it earlier, but to be fair, I did say I wasn't necessarily focused on the story. I was just enjoying the gameplay, okay? But excuse me. But moving on. Um when I tell y'all the girl that was following you at the beginning of the game, she's the daughter of the detective. And I didn't even know he was a detective until like after the whole shebang. Like when she was like, "Oh yeah, he's a freelance detective," and I'm like, "Oh." So I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool." Um, so I thought that was cool. Like, "Oh, that's your daughter." But and then to continue, like we traveled, what was it? I think they said 8 years or 9 years. Was it 8 years? I think it was like 8 years in the past. And I'm like, yeah, that's why she was like, and who are you? And I'm like, bitch, like what? But no, yeah. Like I'm like, oh, so we're in the past now. But I think you know what's actually pissing me off. Like I know it's not a huge deal and I shouldn't make it a huge deal. But I actually hate when they don't give the character that you're playing as a voice. So like the whole time it's just silence or they're just moving their hands while moving their mouth and it's like, okay, well what's the point? It could be like another game where the character don't talk and you just go straight to, you choose your answer and it goes straight to the, you know, the a what are they called? When they have the damn fuck, what is that called? The standbys, you know, the god damn it, I can't remember. It'll come to me eventually. Um but the damn, no, because it's gonna bother me if I don't figure out the damn word. Um they could have the NPCs, damn it. Non-playable characters. They can have the NPCs just talk right after you choose an answer. Why do they have to do the gestures and everything and waste my little minute of them just gesturing? Like you could have gave her a little voice because you gave her but pulled the whole link thing. Like just the but yeah, so We find that out, we're in the past, so everything isn't destroyed. So I thought I saw that, but I didn't really put two and two together. I was like, oh, the buildings are normal again. Cool. I guess they had time to fix it. But yeah, I'm like, oh, all right, cool. So anyway, uh moving on. That's basically where I'm at now. So I if you watch my live streams, I tend to run around to find like little items, the hidden items and stuff, because it's always best to really have hidden items. And I felt like I did the damn thing. Okay. I was picking up everything. I was finding everything. All right. So when I found my items and everything, I found a location, like a hidden location. I don't know if I was supposed to find it, but I did. And when you go there, it's like a hotel. It looks like a hotel, whatever. And you go there to train your Digimon. When I tell you I was there for hours, to the point where I literally turned off the live stream because I was like, I'm gonna train my Digimon and I see y'all on the next live stream. Like that's exactly what I did. I'm like, no, because I'm gonna sit here for hours because each training session is 30 minutes. So I always put at least two Digimon in there because you can't leave you can't empty out your thing. Like it has to have at least one Digimon in your Digiports. So I basically left the weakest link in there and I put my two strongest in there. Agumon and I can't remember his or her name. His name. But yeah, I put my two strongest and I left the weakest link behind. But I ended up putting him in there eventually. But I put my two strongest in there for training. A few times actually. Because I'm like, listen, we are not gonna keep dying the way we dying. Okay? Period. So then it got to the point where I had to let me think. Um it got to the point where I had to take them out because I'm like, okay, I have to eventually continue the story. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be honest, I was not paying attention to anything that the dude was saying because he talks a lot and it bores me. I'll be honest, it bores the living hell out of me, especially with him repeating everything because he has a habit of repeating certain things. My brother just told me something that he repeats, and I'm like, I didn't hear him say that once. I'm gonna be honest because clearly. Because clearly I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, like I was basically just trying to get the story together, like I was just like, okay, what'll work for me and what'll make me like actually be able to um play the game and understand the main gist of the story. So that's exactly like how it went. I'm just like, okay, great. I got basically the gist of the story. So, that's as far as I got so far. I do want to keep playing just so I can get more of the story. But you know what I was thinking about doing, and I'm more than likely going to do it. And if I do it, I'm just going to put it in the description box. I'm going to go ahead and create another channel for basically commentary for my games. It's still going to be gaming, but it's going to be with commentary. And I was thinking about my first video being Sims because I grew up with Sims. I love Sims. Sims is the ish. Especially if like you need to de-stress from a long day of work or school or something and you just want to relax and calm down. That's my game. I I've been playing that thing since I do believe since busting out. I've been playing Sims. Like, but obviously my favorite no, Busting Out has to be my favorite. Like, because it used to be wild. Like, Busting Out was a different type of breed, bruh. Like, when I tell you Busting Out was wild, I feel like, okay, so if y'all remember, I don't remember the dude's name, but do y'all remember in Sims 2, Felicity? Yo, I swear, not me. I went for the black dude. But uh I swear every dude that played Sims 2 for the first time, their first romance, heterosexual dude, excuse me. Uh, their first romance was Felicity. Like, no lie. Like, whenever anybody I was friends with, my family or something, like, they went straight for Felicity. And I get it, but I'm like, dang, there's other female NPCs. Jeez. Like, but or Bella Goth, but I feel like most people went for Bella more so in Sims 3 and Sims 4. You don't really hear much of people dating Bella during Sims 2, and if they do, you could correct me for sure. But I know for a fact in Sims 2, people mostly went for Felicity. I you know, like, you know, when people used to grow up and be like, oh, who is your like video game crush? Like, I know some people be like corny and be like, I don't be crushing on no pixels and all that. Okay, let's just make it fun. Don't take the fun out of it. Come on now. For me, it was Link. I love me some Link. Like, growing up, I used to love me some Link, dude. And then when Persona 3 came out, I love me some Makoto. And then Persona 4, I love me some Yu. Um Persona 5, I did like I'm gonna be honest, I do not remember his name. I'm just gonna say Joker. I did like Joker. No, I love Joker. I love Joker. I like but I feel like I really liked Ryuji the most. Um um Hold on, while I'm right here, let me just make sure I'm getting the names right. Ryuji. Am I tripping? No. Okay, so I said Ryuji, but Ryuji is from Persona 5. But I'm talking about, oh my god, what is his name? Kanji? Is that his name? Is it Kanji? Yeah, Kanji from Persona 4. I loved Kanji, bro. Kanji was my favorite character in Persona 4. Oh my god, here comes the Persona glaze. Here comes the Persona glaze. But no, for real. In Persona 4, Kanji was my favorite character. Um Persona 3 obviously was damn, how do I forget his name? Okay. I swear I'm a huge fan. I don't know how I'm forgetting their names right now. Shit. Uh, Damn. I know his name. Junpei. Persona 3 was Junpei. He was my favorite. Persona 4 was Kanji. And then Persona 5. Um, I would actually have to say, shoot. See, I gotta look up the character names again. What the hell? Yusuke. I really like Yusuke. Like, he's just so, he can be literally hilarious. Like, Yusuke is hilarious sometimes. Obviously, besides Ryuji and Morgana, but like Yusuke, yeah. That guy. Okay. That's gonna be another video. That's gonna be another video because I don't wanna take most of my video time with Glaze. Glazing Persona again. But yeah. But that's basically the update on Digimon so far. So, did my rating go up for Digimon? Absolutely not. It's still a 6 out of 10. Probably because I'm still technically still at the beginning. I think I'm only like 17 or 18% complete, so there's a lot more, obviously. So, yeah. But that's all I really wanted to talk about. I just knew I wanted to yap, so that's exactly what I came on here and did, period. But comment below what your like who's your favorite character from a video game, and who did you actually have a little bit of a little crush on growing up. And don't be that person. It's a pig soup. It's a pig soup. You can't do that. Like, shut up. Just enjoy. Just have fun. Like, why you gotta ruin the fun? Damn. Jesus. But yeah. Um, that's about it, really. If you have like a game that you want me to play, then let me know. Also, let me know who was the first character that you dated in The Sims, like from Sims Busting Out, The Sims, or Sims, any other Sims, because there's like 50, 11 of them, Jones. So I would just say, yeah. Yeah. So thanks for tuning in to my Yap session, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace and love. Bye. Yo, welcome back to my Yap sesh. So I just got done making another video for my other channel. Not the one that I was going to do for Sims. That's gonna be a whole nother conversation, because I've been seeing a lot of beef going on in the Sims community. And uh let's just say a lot of people are not feeling Sims right now. I mean, they haven't been feeling EA for a grip, okay? But that's a whole nother conversation. So I haven't really posted anything for that yet, because I just want to completely understand what is really going on in the Sims community. Like, what is going on? Um, I've seen like a few videos where a lot of people was talking about that apparently they feel as though a lot of people don't really be enjoying themselves when they play Sims. Like, it's all a fake of the funk type of thing. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I've seen some videos where it do see it's not funny. It do seem like they just be, going with the flow, like they don't know what to talk about or anything. But then there's the people that put like the fun mods in it, so it is fun to them, because they got the mods and they do the stories and stuff. People are legitimately enjoying it. Just because people aren't like hyperactive the way that you would like them to be, doesn't mean that they're not genuinely enjoying it. Like, for me, like when I play Sims, sometimes I genuinely just like you know, just living a different life, I guess. That's really what Sims is about, right? Like, just living a split lifestyle, than what you're living, I guess. Like, you're living vicariously through your character. But that's a whole nother video. But I actually wanted to make this video about video game music, because I think I was talking about that in my last video, where I was like, I want to talk about video game music. Now, there's like this, I have an alarm, right, that wakes me up in the morning. And it is the song is called Dead Fingers Talk. Oh my god. I love that song so much that it's my alarm song. I can wake up to that every day. Okay, I'm trying to see. Um,
what game it's from. I keep forgetting what game it's from. I'm trying to look it up now. Yeah, look it up while you're making a video. I mean, come on, it's a Yap Sesh. Shadow Hearts from the New World. Now, I played Shadow Hearts when I was younger. I think it was like on PS2, I believe. Um, I'm sure it was on PS2, if I'm not tripping. But yeah, it's a good game. It definitely, it can be it's questionable. Um, it's kind of like, okay, so there's like a game that I actually wanted to be remade was Xenosaga. I always wanted them to remake Xenosaga, but they kind of basically was like, yeah, no, we're not remaking Xenosaga. I love Xenosaga. Now, don't get me wrong, the rest of them will make you like it'll kind of like put a bad taste in your mouth. Especially Shion. Shion is annoying as hell in the rest of the Xenosaga Jones and the way she treat Alan. Like I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that for the life of me. I'm like, girl, you got this man muffed up because you whatever. For some pee. Oh girl. But yeah, most people like feel like it fell off because of Xian and her antics, or because of the change of the character style, or because Trigger not Trigger spoiler alert. Because everybody basically got muffed up in the third one. I think it was the third one and the second one, but I think in the third one, at the end of the third one, everybody just got murked, basically. Um, but yeah, Xenosaga was my ish. Like, but if we gonna talk about video game music, Xenosaga, no. Xenosaga 1, I love their fighting music, their battle song, but um I did not like how they used the same song throughout the whole game until you got to the final boss, and it's like, really, like you you basically blue balled us the whole game until like the very end you finally changed the song. Like, what? And don't get me wrong, that ending song was fire. I actually really like the ending song, even though it's, you could kind of hear the loop. You know how some songs the loop is clean, but in that one, like the loop, you can kind of hear the whole break, and then how it go like, and then it goes, oh, I can't go into it because you gotta really hear the song. Just look up Xenosaga Final Boss song, but put in episode 1 because there's 3 of them. Um, I actually watched the anime when I was a teenager, I believe, but I never finished. I should watch that actually. I'm probably gonna look up where I can watch that because I actually do want to watch it. But again, I feel like if it if it goes into like episode 2 and 3, I'm probably not gonna watch it because again, like Shion really like pissed me off because she do too much. And then the way she be treating Cosmos. Now, I know Cosmos was on some stuff, don't get me wrong, but I was more on Cosmos' side than Shion. Cause Shion was like she all all she did was whine. Cosmos, like girl, like I understood why Cosmos wasn't listening to you. You was doing too much. You was constantly doing too much to the point where like girl, like I don't want to be under your jurisdiction anymore, really. I don't want to be under your jurisdiction anymore. But okay, I'm like looking at it doesn't even say where you can watch it. Okay, so it's only 12 episodes, so yeah. Uh yeah. But yeah, it's man, I feel like it would be good if they like did a remake of it, Um, but I know they're not, so that's what sucks the most about it. But quite honestly, people will play it. I think they feel like people won't play it because most of their audience, are older and whatnot, and they feel like nobody will play it. But quite honestly, like fans of Xenogears or just the Xenosaga series, period, like people are gonna play Xenosaga regardless. Like once you even talk about it, people are on it. I know Imma be on it, like, don't assume, like, that's the problem with a lot of video games, companies, like, they don't remake something or they don't make a certain game because they feel like it's not gonna sell, and even then, stop making it all about sales, like, that's your problem. You're gonna have an audience, and people are gonna wanna play the game, like, don't ruin it for yourself because you're so focused on what will sell. So you're like, nah, we're not gonna make that game. We're not gonna remake it. We're not gonna even talk about it. It's not even gonna be a conversation. You know what I mean? Anyway, so yeah, Xenosaga got some bomb music, but that final boss uh song at the end of Xenosaga episode 1 is really good. I really enjoy it. I don't even remember episode 2 or episode three's music, to be honest. Um who's my favorite character from Xenosaga? I would have to say Cosmos, but like if not Cosmos, Chaos, honestly. Uh And then if not Chaos, then Junior. Those are my top 3. I mean, I like Ziggy, but like it would have to be Cosmos, Chaos, and then Junior, quite honestly. Like those are my top 3 characters from that game. Cuz I don't know, I just really enjoy them. Um Now Commander Cherenkov, I think that's his name. I totally forgot his name. He got on my nerves. I couldn't stand him. So when he died and you got to fight him, that fight was annoying, by the way. When he turned into the gnosis, I'm like, it is what it is. You brung this upon yourself, quite honestly. It's a whole thing. But anyway, we're getting back to the main point, which is video game music. So we got that. I'm trying to think of another game. I'm not gonna say it, but y'all already know I have to say it. Persona music is top tier. Don't say nothing to me. All right, I'm a go past it because I'm not trying to do a whole another Persona glaze. I'm gonna leave it there. Um, but what's another video game that got some really good music, like video game music? Oh, I do like Expedition 33's music. Like they're very good. Very good score. I really love their music a lot. A lot. Really good music. Um it had me really enjoying the fight more. Like I've already liked the fighting style of the game, but like the music really puts you into the game, really into the fight, you know. Um of course, shoot, what is the name of that game? It's from the creators of I think it's from Atlas. I got my PS5 right here. I can just look at it. Uh what is it? What is it? Beautiful, beautiful soundtrack. Where is it? Let me go in my collection. Metaphor. Metaphor Refantasio. Oh my goodness. Talk about a good soundtrack. Like when I first when I first heard the fighting music, the first thing I did was go to see people reactions to it and y'all did not disappoint. I really love the reactions to the music because they reacted the same way I did. Every time I hear a song, whether it be in a video game or just a regular song in general, I have to see people reactions to see if we reacted the same exact way. Like I loved so good the monk. Like really, I love everything about it. I'm like looking through my games to see now. Oh my god, like a Dragon, the first one. Oh my goodness. I love the soundtrack on that. What song was it? It was a certain song that played like doom 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 doom. That song is bomb. Love it. I love that song. That's my favorite song in the game. I think. I think that's my favorite song. But the OST, oh my, that game music is amazing and nobody can tell me otherwise, okay? Um I'm trying to think of some other games that has some really good music. Of course, Shin Megami Tensei 5, that the music soundtrack on there is amazing. The especially when you're fighting that, I actually have it on my gaming channel when you're fighting that like snake worm, whatever you want to call it, big worm
I mean, big worm.
thing, like it, oh my gosh. I love the music. You know what I do want to play that I still haven't played yet? Stellar Blade. I really want to play Stellar Blade just to see how it plays, and I do want to hear the soundtrack. But I'll probably just hear the soundtrack on YouTube just to see. But yeah, um Silent Hill. Wait, because nobody gonna talk about how good the Silent Hill soundtrack is. Nobody talks about that. And I love the Silent Hill soundtracks. It's just so ominous. You know what I mean? It's so, but you, because you know the story behind the music, it makes it more ominous. But it's such a good soundtrack. Like you can really sit there and listen to that soundtrack. When I was younger, I tried looking it up, but I can't find the song for the life of me. It's like it disappeared. But somebody a long time ago on YouTube, years ago, I'm gonna say like 7, 8 years ago, did a Silent Hill edit, and they had different clips for Silent Hill, like the movie and the video game, and it was like a song called Solemn Hour, and I fell in love with that song. And I kept going back to that video just to see the Silent Hill clips, but at the same time, the song, it was really good. It wasn't a Silent Hill soundtrack, like a song from the soundtrack or anything, but that song made me fall in love with Silent Hill even more. I don't know why. But I never found that video again. I think it got taken down, which sucks because it was such a good song. And it was such a good edit too. I love the edit. Um but yeah, moving on. Um, so I haven't played Infinite Wealth yet, but we all know why I'm very hesitant. We all know why I'm very hesitant, but we ain't gonna talk about it. We just gonna leave it at that. It's not gonna be a conversation. Y'all want to conversate about it? Y'all can conversate about it, but I'm not conversating about it. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna talk about it. I don't want to have a conversation about it. I'm over it. I'll play it eventually. Um. Uh. I'm trying to think of another game where like the soundtrack really grabbed me. And I just feel like when the soundtrack can grab me, it makes the fighting and all of that so much better because you're kind of, it's almost like you're dancing to the music with your character, you know? But most people don't talk about that, you know? Um like a game could be really good, but let them put some goofy ass music in there, like you'll literally stop playing. Like at least for me, I would just stop playing. Like, what is this? Like I cannot fight with this music. Like what? You know? Like I don't. I don't think I can remember a Goofy John, but yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Like, um, I'm trying to like figure out if I want to play Oblivion, like the new one, because quite honestly, I'm not 100% sure how that would work, like how it'll play, like if it's any better than it was before, you know? Um, especially since lately a lot of these remakes. Wait, why am I jumping over Final Fantasy 7? Their soundtrack amazing. The remake, they made it very good. Very good. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I even listened to the live action. The live performance of it, and it sounded amazing. I love strings. I'm not even gonna get into it. Um, have y'all seen the Persona live action, John? Oh